about Tupac. Tupac died when he was 25.
My nigga, this is dedication. Tupac of my generation.
And y'all gonna go to jail, and you just said you've been before.
I ain't tripping on jail. I trip on respect.
Okay.
I'm willing to die behind mine, let alone go to jail.
Okay.
Feel me? Quote me on that. Neighborhood victory lap on the way.
Okay.
Okay. In LA and in the streets is that we haven't felt this particular pain since Tupac. You know, it is that Tupac pain.
Pac spoke to the kids in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And not the, you know, just fans of music. He was talking to the people in the struggle and was like, you know, if you listen to what I'm saying, I'm gonna walk you to where in the direction we need to be in. And, you know, just in terms of intention, Pac was a street dude.
Right.
And he represented thug life on the surface, right? But you get into the message and his direction, he was really a revolutionary and trying to lead people.
Yeah.
And trying to, you know what I mean, offer a positive direction without being preachy and without being so-called holier than thou. And that's what I meant in terms of like Tupac and my generation.
Best actor in the world, and he'll show it to you. So that's what they do, and make it look like I'm just any guy in America when I'm an actor who's just playing this part so well that I look very angry. He's the best actor in the world, and he'll show it to you. So that's what they do, and make it look like I'm just any guy in America when I'm an actor who's just playing this part so well that I look very angry.
He recorded All Eyes on Me. You know, it was always a balance in his music. All Eyes a little more reckless, vindictive, vengeful, which he really wasn't. Brenda's Got a Baby, or, you know, he was more socially conscious. But on this album, it seemed like he took on the personality of Death Row, and he was about gangster shit and revenge, which...
You know, not that I'm such a great actor, but anger is easy. Everybody gets mad. Everybody's frustrated, and everybody is fed up, so it's not a very hard part to play, you know.
No, you created like something that was like, yeah, too good, because now they're right.
Now they use it. I mean, I've made Bob Dole and Dolores Tucker into household names, you know, along with some of the other rappers. And I've made a lot of people, I made politicians, you know, figure out what it is they do for a living. You know what I mean?
No, you created like something that was like, yeah, too good, because now they're right.
Now they use it. I mean,
In terms of hip hop, you think of the message that they embrace. I feel parallel with, like, you know what I mean, the power structure. I don't mean the culture of hip hop, but the power structure of music. They got prescribed personas they expect. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting pimped. That's true, but just like how a woman would be, you know what I'm saying? Anybody to be pimps, you know. It's like what I write in my album today, when it comes out in 2 months, that's what white kids is doing. What I'm writing in my raps is what them white kids is gonna be saying to their mamas and daddies when they come home. I'm thugging for me, I'm thugging for my family. I pay all the bills, you know what I'm saying? I feed my whole family, wrong or right, I do. And I can't stop, you know what I'm saying? And if thugging is gonna make me $1 million, because it just got me platinum, then that's what I got to do constantly. And if it makes me...
Use their intention against him was one of my underlying strategies. I don't want to go blow nothing up like he did in the movie, you know what I mean? But just in terms of being able to mobilize his homies to a higher cause, you know? That's something I feel like we all.
He referred to himself as the Tupac of his generation. You knew both of them. So is that an accurate comparison?
I think it's very accurate, because the spirit that Nipsey had was the spirit Tupac had, as far as like being up close and personal with the people, and just trying to give back. I think Nipsey did what Tupac couldn't do. I think he was the extension. Like, if you run in the forefront, you pass the baton. I think the spirit of Tupac was Nipsey, like the seed that he planted. I think he said something about,
I may not change the world, but I'll plant the seed that puts a spark in somebody who will.
That quote right there is Nipsey. He's the spark, because he don't rap like him, but he moved like him. The way he, was lovable, but he was gangster at the same time.
Blue Laces 2, one of my favorite records on the album. You make a spook who sat by the door reference.
You know about that, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I read that book, but I don't think you a spook who sat by the door. I think your intentions are pretty clear.
Well, now I would say so, but even to the point we made earlier, that's one of the reasons I was so vocal about where I was coming from and what I represented, because I knew who I wanted to mobilize. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna name my last album "The Spook That Sat by the Door." You know?
Me and my homies just wonder what's going on. Holla. Why said I lie when I can traumatize? Niggas fell victim to my lyrics now traumatized.
To the white folks, my procedure stay cracking till my lights low. Then when I die, blue rag around my right folk. 100,000 in my coffin, that's just light though. Playing Stevie Wonder songs, smoke some flight, bro. Crack a pint of act, the board and some Sprite, bro. Until that day, I'm walking toward what's in my sights though, cause all I see is ocean views.
My fate, switched it up from out my trunk, went to the top of my state, and I Versace my waist, like Tupac in his hay. Brian Williams, how I built this all money estate. Whoa.